I'm Charlene for SexyLingerie.com, and I'm here at the Roma headquarters with Bridget Marquardt and Sam Fod, who just collaborated on the new line, Bridget by Roma. Bridget, I'm loving the costume you're wearing right now. Tell me about what you're wearing.
This is called Fruit Cup, and it was actually inspired by one of the outfits that I was going to wear to the Midsummer Night Dream Party at the Playboy Mansion.
And I love the details. Who picks the details for these costumes?
Well, Sam and I collaborate on all of the costumes, and like I might have a crazy idea, and then we sit down and we figure out how are we gonna do this. And he has an awesome girl who does some drawings for us.
She does.
She does amazing work, right?
She does
and then we can really like get what's in our head onto paper, and he can be like, oh, I like this, and I don't like that, and I can do the same. And then we get a bunch of different fabrics, and in this case, fruit, and kind of figure out where to go from there.
Bridget, we know that you love wearing costumes because you wore some at the mansion, but Sam, how did you get involved in costumes?
I started doing it about 20 years ago. It was very poor beginning, but slowly become to be much better, and it's about 10 years I'm very strong on my Halloween costume. It's not only Halloween, I carry Halloween, clubwear, dancewear, bikinis, but this part is my favorite part.
I've always kind of toyed around with the idea of wanting to do my own costume line. A lot of my costumes that I wore at the mansion I designed, some of them even in my own bedroom, like sewing and gluing and putting them together. So it's something that I've always enjoyed doing, that I've had a passion about. Katarina, who's also my makeup artist, I was telling her about it, and she was like, well, you know, I know Sam, you guys should meet. And so we set up the meeting, and I just thought that he was an amazing guy, and that
Thank you.
and that we could collaborate together and work together to do a really amazing costume line. And I think we did. We did just that.
You have a ton of super cute costumes in your collection.
Thank you.
What is your favorite?
It's so hard to pick a favorite. I mean,
Right, it is hard.
Every time like we start designing one, like we'll be working on Pirate, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite. I love it. And then we're done with Pirate, and we're like, okay, let's start on French Maid now or whatever. And I'll be like, oh my god, this is my favorite. I love it. Can I sleep in it tonight? I want to take it home. and so we'll be like, I thought Pirate was your favorite. Well, it was, but now I love French Maid.
What was the first costume that you created, and how did that just evolve into the rest of the collection?
The first one...
It was mermaid, I guess.
Oh, the mermaid costume. Which,
fantasy mermaid, right?
Yeah, fantasy.
That's why it makes it to front coverage of Bridget by Roma catalog. Yeah,
so the first one was like, oh man, this is it. This is gonna be the main one that Bridget wears on the front cover, right?
Right.
It was crazy. It's crazy for me to see the fantasy costume too in the catalog and come to life, because that's like what I was just telling you about, literally being in my room at the mansion, like sewing on little seashells and gluing things together and like cutting things up and stuff like that, and going, does this look right? Is this gonna be cute? Do I like this and stuff? So for Sam to love that costume too, and then of course when we bring it in here, we have to collaborate on working to change things around to make it accessible to everybody and that kind of thing, and sellable, and wearable. Like I wore it for an event, but to actually be able to sit down in it, because that sounds like, I don't think you want a starfish on your butt. And I'm like, oh right. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not a starfish on the butt. Okay, we'll move it to the side. Like, you know, we collaborate on that to move things around and change it and make it sellable and wearable to the general public.
Sam, which one do you think is the best costume out of all of them? Your favorite?
Oh, wow, again that question. Okay. I can say Pirate is my favorite one.
I think it might be one of mine too.
Yeah.
Like when I'm really pressed, and people are like, no, I really need to know which one's your favorite, I go for Pirate.
Yeah. And do you think that one's going to be the best seller this year?
Actually, it's sold out.
Right?
It's sold out.
Oh, it's sold out.
Oh, yeah, it's sold out.
No way! Not me, I wear a pirate.
So I hope you didn't want to be a pirate.
But speaking of me being something for Halloween, I do want you to style me in one of the costumes.
Oh, that's great. That's fun.
Okay.
All right.
Yay! I love it. Fun.
I feel like a sexy ring girl.
Awesome.
Ready to say trick or treat.
Job done then.
Yeah, look great on you.
And Bridget, you look so cute in that bunny outfit.
The bunny with the tail.
I like the ears on the hood. So cute.
My favorite's the tail. And you know what? They're so cozy, which is why we call them.
So comfortable.
You feel comfortable in that one too? Good. See, sexy and cozy.
Thank you. And where can we find these costumes?
Online stores all over, tons of boutiques, and internationally.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ask for some candy.
All right, trick or treat. Happy Halloween.